Michael Jordan. I ain't signed.
Check. Yeah. We back in this motherfucker.
Hello, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We are back. We are back, and we are back again on another Monday.
It's Monday again.
Episode 46.
For the 46th time, it's Monday.
And we have
Uh-huh.
another guest.
We got another one.
We gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself, what he into, where he come from, and how he got here. Come on with it, man.
You already know. It's R The Czar.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Let's go.
You know.
Say it again.
R The Czar in the
Say
house,
it again. Cleveland.
Capital C with it.
Capital
Oh, God.
C with it.
Oh, God.
Man, R The Czar is a fire lyricist, all around creative in the city. Just all around good dude too. First of all, first and foremost, before anything else, he's just a good human being. Me and him go way back.
Man.
Probably one of the longest in terms of like an artist that's really been in the scene and kind of doing it for a while. Like you've been out here for a while, man. You know, doing your thing. So first of all, kudos to you for determination and motivation and all those type of words that's in your soul. You know, I know you got it in you. You know, so yeah, man. What you been up to?
You know what, man? This been my civilian year. You know, I really just been relaxing. You know, I still write, still make beats. You know what I'm saying? Still been enjoying that. But, I mean, honestly, I kind of took a step back. Last year, I lost a couple brothers. My youngest brother, and I lost my oldest brother towards the end of the year. And he was actually one of my producers, too. So that's been kind of like...
My condolences, man.
Yeah, same.
That's been kind of like, you know, just dealing with that, you know what I'm saying, amongst other family things. So just focusing on family, that's really been a big thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about dropping sometime next year, though, but
So being like you like Batman right now.
for real.
You really out the way, but you still kind of working on the low. You always got something
crazy.
I can't stop.
Batman.
I tried several times.
Yeah. So like, what does that mean? You know, because like life does happen. You know, life is going to happen. You know, and you do have to kind of find that line with life and your artistry and your creativity. But what does that mean when you say like take a step back? You're taking a step back more so from like shows. You know, not really feeling like you have to write or have to create and drop any music. Kind of like you say, you're focusing on life, but like, what does that look like? You know, and how do you still have like, where do you find that? You know, even if it is just a little bit, still find that motivation to create.
So creating is really just, it's not even, it's muscle memory at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't even try. You know what I'm saying? Like a line to come to my head or you know what I'm saying, an idea come to my head. So I elaborate on it. I don't just let it go to waste. Like if it come to my head, I got to put it down at the very least. You know, if in a notepad at the very least, not even necessarily recording it.
But just writing the idea out.
Yeah, just, you know. But as far as like what does that look like? It looks like, you know, I threw my last Taste My Movement back in January. I'm actually gonna rebrand Taste My Movement for something else. It's no longer gonna be a showcase.
Can we talk about that at some point, or is that?
We sure can.
Yeah, because that was kind of on my list to talk about whatever you wanted to talk about of that topic. But yeah, I mean, yeah, continue.
You know, as far as Taste My Movement though, since we are here.
I mean, yeah, we're here now.
One of the things that, you know, pre-COVID, Taste My Movement did exactly what it was supposed to do. You know, it was able to shine light on artists who wasn't popping, and also connected them with artists who might have had a little buzz, and then it meshed the fan bases. I feel like since COVID, it hasn't really done that in the capacity that I really wanted it to.
Type shit.
So,
You started that in COVID?
before COVID, like 2018, I started Texas Movement. And every show from 2018 to 2020 was going up. And then, I don't know, we kind of just never found the footing after that. And it, a lot of shows were prosperous as far as like, money was made, but there was like 2 shows where I lost money, and I'm looking like, these niggas is not even paying attention to what I'm really trying to do for them. Like, I was giving niggas, like, yeah, they got to sell tickets, but it was, higher ticket payout than I've ever experienced personally.
Right.
As an artist. So it's like,
right.
I just realized, like, I need to pivot my energy, because trying to give niggas a platform and they not even really respecting it.
You gotta do different shit for yourself, type
for
shit.
sure. That's
in order for your vision to work.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic, because I feel like I'm somewhat going down that same road, especially now that I'm doing like the Players Circle, for an example. It's one thing to just like throw shows and throw kind of one-off events, which are great. They can be very successful and lucrative. But when you kind of put a name on something and try and do it reoccurring, like it's just a different beast, know. So and Cleveland is an interesting city, and like the littlest factor could change the outcome. Like weather or what day. Because right now I've been doing a lot of events on Thursdays, but that's not really, which I had to learn, that's not really everybody's best day. We're not in college no more.
Thursday is the college day.
This ain't that though. We we late 20s, 30s, early 30s, maybe even some 40-year-olds. Like, if anything, got families, it got to be Friday or Saturday, maybe even a Sunday, but at least a Friday, Saturday.
And even that, like, that can be tricky too, because like a lot of people be like, oh, well, I work overnight, or what I'm saying? Like, it's you kind of really just got to throw your shit and then, what I'm saying, let that shit fly, like,
and then find ways to like be creative with like collaboration, depending on who you're bringing in, kind of collaborating, like connecting brands, if you will.
Exactly. That
may help. But I'm just all talking from just kind of experience from these past couple shows and some of the challenges that I've seen, and like you said, you do all that and it doesn't seem like people are fully, invested all the way. Not even so much the people that are there, but like even the artists sometimes, it's like, did you, and I won't say that Stream Space stuff I've experienced this, but I've been to shows where it seems like, yo, did you practice? Did you get ready for this? You just knew you had to be somewhere with a mic, and you just
niggas just want to rap.
Yeah,
that's what I realized. Like, niggas, they don't care who's there. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They just want to be on stage saying, "Oh yeah, I got a show."
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I don't know. I remember one show. There were a couple artists who were really pressed to get into the green room in the garage shop.
Right.
They didn't bring nobody out, first and foremost.
Had nobody there for them.
Nobody there for them. Pressed to get into the green room. While they in the green room, I'm, saying, having artists perform.
Right.
Then they finally come out. Nobody's there because, again, they didn't bring nobody. And now, they mad at me because they're performing for nobody. Who told y'all to duck off? Y'all ain't even get y'all a time slot yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more customer service than I want to do for no, not enough money.
I feel like some artists want pre-made shows.
Type shit.
Because they might have a song that's dope, but like, do you have a fan base? And like, they may not, past like, your mom and a couple friends, so that's a thin line too, for like new artists.
Yeah.
Like, how do you throw a show, that's, I guess, like you said, the best thing is just having them sell tickets. Like that model seems to always come out. If it's like new artists, sell the tickets. If whatever he did to sell 20 tickets.
What niggas don't know, selling tickets, it's really an opportunity to make new fans.
True.
Like, I was at the gas station one time. This is like 2016.
Okay.
And I had the President of Mind project out, right? So, you know, I just ran up. Like I knew I had a show. I forget if I was opening up for somebody, if it was actually my show or what. But I ran up on somebody at the gas station, like, yo, check out this song. Oh, I'm about to perform at this day. Nigga bought a ticket. He ain't come to the show, but he bought a ticket. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now, you know what I'm saying, we locked in just off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows my sound. Yeah. This is what he, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a good way to build your fan base.
Type shit.
Like selling tickets.
Do you think people's music, like their music interest has changed? Where it seems like back when I was younger, and even like a few generations before us, like before streaming, they were like looking for the music. They were like ready for it to drop. They were like going out their way to go to shows. You know, they were like, being like, mind you, this is pre-internet era, but like shows were a big thing. You know, like who's the next big thing was a big thing. Yeah. You know, like
everybody
that person being from your city possibly was a big thing. Like
everybody is the next big thing, and that's the problem. It's too many people that do it, and it's like, I feel like it's a way to do that too. Like if everybody do it, and it's like a similar sound, similar niche, them niggas need to click up and push each other. Push, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like playlists alone, like that's, if niggas that was on the same wave would just make a playlist every week or every 2 weeks or once a month. It don't need, fuck the frequency. It just, if they made a playlist and everybody pushed that playlist, that right there will make nigga streams go up. Cause you know what I'm saying, now you got his niggas fucking with you and this niggas fucking with you, and now, you know what I'm saying, your niggas fucking with his niggas, and you know what I'm saying, now it's a melting pot.
And where would you put that playlist?
Nigga, Apple Music,
just put it right
YouTube,
on
Spotify, like
type shit. Or even then screenshots your shit posting on Instagram,
SoundCloud, anything.
For real, like
yeah. I mean, it definitely becomes, and I think that's also has maybe a little bit to do with, you know, you taking somewhat of a hiatus or taking, you know, going back to that topic, you know, when you take a step back as a creative, where you almost need to take a step back and reevaluate, not because the art is muscle memory. It's the other things around it, like the things that we've been talking about, that you need to step back and really reevaluate, because what's also happening is, especially when you're older, not like old, but like when you're 30, bro, and you've been making music since you was damn near 18, like 11. music has changed like 5 times, nigga.
Man.
Like the sound
Every
of
5
music,
years.
the sound of music has changed so many times.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you have to continue to reinvent yourself if you want to kind of stay in the mix.
Yeah.
You know, which, a side note, you know, I wasn't gonna talk about this, but it's been on my mind for the week. There's this lady named Kim Gordon. Ever heard of Kim Gordon?
It sounds familiar, but I can't.
First of all, she was rolling with Nirvana back. You know, she's 72, 73 years old.
I'm not hip to her.
She's like a rock artist, alternative. She plays the guitar, bass. She still makes music. Her most recent album, bro. Like I'll just play. This is from a 72-year-old woman.
72 though.
That's all I'm gonna play. I don't wanna get fucked up.
That
dropped last year. I didn't play none of the music. This is just this tape here. She got other stuff that's like rock, all type of shit, bro. But she's 72 years old.
That shit was like, I thought nigga Gucci was about to say.
Nigga, what? When I heard that, like I've been listening to her. I've been deep in her catalog, and she talks about a lot of different things. Like even her flow, she's not even rapping. Like she is kind of rapping, but she's like talking. It's crazy. It's crazy for real.
Yeah, that shit sounded crazy.
But it is blowing my mind. You know, the past couple of days while like diving in with her, it's just been blowing my mind that a 72 or 73-year-old woman who not only is still actively making music, chooses to make sounds like that, like kind of gritty grunge, hip hop, trap. You know, and like all her music isn't like that. Like I said, she's been out here playing music for a long time. You know, mainly from the rock.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit just sounded crazy though.
There's other shits on there too. That's wild, bro.
Was like,
I'll play some shit when we get off of this. Man, what? She's different, bro. The producer that was making that with her or for her did some shit with like Lil Yachty and like other stuff. But fire, you know. But that being said, her making something like that last year knowing that that's the landscape and that's the times, her linking with a producer that was or had worked with a Little Yachty and some other artists,
Different.
and making something that's kind of relevant in her own way. Like, yeah, that didn't sound like a straight clean trap beat. It was kind of gritty and different, but still, like the sonics read for the times, so just like. Shout out to artists learning how to reinvent themselves. Like, you just don't reinvent yourself. You gotta like learn how to do that. You gotta
be you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The minute you deviate from your core, who you are, is just kind of you don't feel right. You don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different.
How many projects have you recorded?
Like 5, 6. I don't know. If you include mixtape shit that I did, I couldn't even like.
Oh, okay.
I was in a group too. You know what I'm saying?
What was the name of the group?
Them Hipsters.
Them Hipsters. I don't know if I knew about them.
PHH. Oh yeah. You ever heard of Purple Monkey Circus?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of work with them. Like,
You heard of Downhill Collective?
yes.
That was like when around the time they was probably going too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of more groups around the time. That's when Odd Future, ASAP, all them niggas was really going. Like,
groups are fun though. Groups
Yeah.
are fun.
Yeah.
But it's a lot to manage.
Is it
hella personalities and shit?
hella personalities, hella egos?
Yeah.
That combination every
hella
time.
schedules?
Hella
Sometimes
schedules.
it ain't even no negative shit. It's just like, shit, bro. When we gonna link? Y'all got too much going on. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Everybody damn busy.
No, for real.
That shit can get stressful. But yeah, shout out to the groups, man.
We need them back.
That's when that music
No,
get
niggas
weird
need
and
just-
good.
Niggas just need to make music that they feel.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like, everybody want to feel a certain type of way, and it's like, no, how do you feel for real right now?
That's how.
Well, they feel like they want to feel like
Type
whatever's
time,
viral.
type time.
Exactly.
They-
So that's
They want to feel the viral feel.
that's the catch-22, because it's like we do have to understand the time frame that we in.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we can't really deviate, because once you deviate, you start to lose. Like, 'cause I completely switched my sound up several times, and it's like I got a couple different fan bases that want different shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like crazy, because it's like
The way you looked at that Will, you was like, nigga, what is this, nigga? That nigga wrote some shit. Compared to the joint I had, I'm just like, that's why I smoked the joint first. I said, you know what? Let's get the joint out the way, because I already know the blunt that's coming.
The original Smokey.
That's why you eat the appetizers first. You don't eat the steak and potatoes and then turn around and eat the cheese and crackers. That's just fucked up. You ever ate the meal that way? Like,
I'm a big back low key, so I done ate the meal
all type
every
of
way.
orders. Every order there is. What's one of the most big bag meals you think you made or put together? Because that's when it get big bag, when you make it. Not when you just order a meal, but you got to finesse something that, like, what made you even do that? Like, slight big bag is putting the hash brown on the cheese, on the sausage, egg McMuffin. Yeah. You never did that?
Nah.
Yeah, man, you got to put the hash brown on the shit.
I just really started liking hash browns kind of recently, so it's like,
What?
Yeah, man. When this journey of me changing my eating habits is way different, bro. I don't eat like I used to for real.
You don't eat no hash browns?
Shit, I'll bang some hash browns.
Oh, okay. Yeah, potato is always at the top.
Boy, nigga, doing some fat boy shit. Me doing some fat boy shit is like me going to order like nigga $50-$60 worth of food at like fucking Cheesecake Factory or some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And just going in.
you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing shit like that on the fat backside. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, nigga, if I'm about to cook some shit, I'm cooking
some shit that's nutritious.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure. That's why
I'm doing like
was
some,
throwing off, like,
I'm doing like some like chickpea stew type
I'm not gonna
shit.
lie, I've been fucking with the curry chickpeas.
You know what I'm saying?
Curry chickpeas?
With the-
What's that?
Oh.
You know what chickpeas?
I know
is?
what chickpeas is, but curry is just curry
The curry,
chickpeas?
yeah, the curry.
You know how
Oh,
they
man.
You ever had Indian style curry?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like that, with just with chickpeas.
Oh,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
okay,
Yeah, hell yeah. And
When you
nigga,
said it sounded like something I ain't
hit
never heard of before.
I hit the like quinoa type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I make a salad on the side. But all this shit be like big ass servings though.
Yeah, I be
You feel
fucking
me?
with
Like,
salmon. Like, I bought the whole salmon like this,
Yes.
and then put that bitch in the oven.
Mm-hmm. Now
Or
is
the
that
grill.
is that like meal prepping?
Sometimes Sometimes not.
Sometimes we gonna smash that shit.
Sometimes
it's big bag.
For sure.
He said sometimes it's dinner, sometimes it's gonna get something for tomorrow.
Right. That's what's up though, man. Man, we had a fire ass player circle.
That shit was different.
What was that, last Thursday?
That
It was different.
Different.
You got to talk about it for a second because it was all around. Grand scheme of things, it was a great night. I had a lovely time. I left there fried. Oh, I was fried.
First nigga was geek.
The first dude was geek.
Geek.
But
bruh, I was talking about you, but bruh, that nigga fuck geek. He was tripping. He was tweaking. Tweaking. It threw me off because I'm like, man, I fuck with rock and roll. I ain't no punk rock type nigga though. You know what I'm saying? That gory ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was on that. I was like, yeah, if this how this gonna be, I'm gonna be here for man. I'll be outside though. I ain't gonna leave though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do my mans like that. But I'm gonna be outside though. You know what I'm saying? I'm back and forth from the car, grabbing my bud, rolling up.
So
you know what I'm saying? But after that, after he got off of there, I was like, all right, I can fuck with these niggas, bro. They in some shit. They in some music genres that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like the first buddy, tweaking. Shouts out to you though. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I'm talking.
There is some talent and skill inside of what you saw. There is. Now the alcohol might have definitely did tweak a little bit of that. But like you said, you know, that style, there is a world where somebody might have thought that was dope as shit. There is, you know, there's a scene. Now, maybe I overestimated the punk rock that I was going for, you know, but at the same time, I was thinking about putting him on the show, and I didn't ask him, and then he out of nowhere messaged me and asked me to be on the show after I had already thought about potentially asking him.
That's crazy work.
So that's how he ultimately ended up on there, because he was on Stream Space before, and he has a good show on Stream Space. You know, now he wasn't geek like that on Stream Space, so it came over a little different. So his spectrum.
You wasn't expecting that.
Nah.
Nah.
I was cool with it until he almost knocked over the bass guitar.
No.
Cause like, dude,
he knocked the bitch over.
I had to go catch that motherfucker.
But he swirled over. I was like, ooh.
I mean, he was like, you know, on the ground.
I was like, ooh.
And I'm with that because I mean, I'm never gonna stop the entertainment. If this is your show, give me the show. Give me something different, but don't distract.
How swiftly the nigga kicked that damn motherfucking guitar, bruh. Yeah. Fucked my head up.
This nigga got long legs too.
He hit the back roll.
That's my dog.
My nigga legs went up in the air.
Shout out Novane, man.
Next thing you know, all I hear is I'm like, damn. Oh man, fuck that bitch up.
No, I caught it. It was alright. They still rocked out. Novian. I keep fucking his name up. Shout out to you, bro. Just don't take the last shot. You know, you can drink before you get on stage. Just don't take it's always the last shot that puts you over the edge.
No, bro, we just need you to do like one shot, half a shot. Get this nigga one whole good shot.
Just one good shot.
You good.
You good. You get the rest after.
You go ahead, tweak out after that, bro. We need you to just be. We need a okay tweaker. My nigga was tweaking.
He said we need you half tweak.
Hey, my man's had a long week, man.
I ain't gonna hold you.
He had to get some shit off his chest.
I was sitting there. No,
he had to get some shit off his chest.
Had to be that, but in the back of my mind, though, I ain't no judgy ass nigga. But man, bro, I was just like, man, bro, I swear this nigga got to be on some type of drug.
You just gotta talk to him, bro. You obviously nobody when you don't talk to people like that.
It gotta be the LSD or something, bro.
I mean, he might have been on some shrooms or so. You never know.
Shroomy doomies? No, the shroomy doomies might have got him though.
He might have got him there. I can't perform on any type of shrooms. Like I'll do shrooms, but I can't perform with them. No, thank you.
This is a herb, but this is quote unquote my drug of choice.
Shrooms keep me up. I ain't got no way.
Marijuana. Do you like
But
me?
But the overall, the whole night was fire though.
No, that shit was lit.
Wait, back up though. With the first dude, there was this one kid that came up to me. He was like, "Man, who's that first artist? Man, that was like out there." It was a white kid. He was like, "That was like out there." He was like, "That was like, it was awesome." Like, what was his name? He was like, "It was out there." He just couldn't fathom what he just saw. And it was crazy. I mean, I think there's, like I said, there's a thin line of like you crossing over into a realm where that could have been something that's like next level and like a little like out of control, and like you just gotta bring that back in because it could be crazy and still be artful. You know what I'm saying? Like you could take people there, but you still gotta have control of yourself going putting that much energy out. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe there's a thin line where that could have been like, because like also when you're intoxicated, your words don't read. So he could have been that animated, but if his words were still extremely crisp and he was like lyrically getting it over, I think that would have helped because you couldn't really understand. He was like slurring and it was just like, damn, this nigga drunk. You know, like there's a thin line of what that was that could have been something better. And he was close. Like Kyle said, let Kyle be a bartender when you perform. He gonna pour you one shot.
Oh, me. I'm gonna be designated bartender for like certain events, man. I'm gonna get my bartending license just for that shit.
But that's the shit I'm on.
Just for that shit.
Throwing events though, bro.
Nah, bro, you good? What you mean I'm good, bro? You good, bro? Read the sign.
That's what you gotta do though, bro.
Ultimate tweakers only are limited one drink per performance hour, nigga.
But you gotta throw people a wrench. When I'm realizing too, going back to structuring events, like something in that event that they don't expect is like you purpose. That's why for me, I like curating. It got so like that's me trying something like okay, like it was what it was, but that's still you trying something more on the entertainment value versus like let's just putting some people up here that's gonna do the same thing we always seen
type shit.
At least you can say you ain't never seen nothing like that. Right. Now, how you enjoy that or not, that's up to you. But like you can never say that you saw shit tonight that you saw before somewhere else because you didn't. I know I didn't. I was just like, whew.
That shit was raw though.
It's like a scene out of a movie that you was just like, damn.
I'm over like, damn. I'm watching real live rock stars though. Like
the whole night was crazy though. They was rocking out.
One of the niggas did a motherfucking crowd surf.
I looked up. This nigga was in midair, bro, like this. I'm like, oh,
I seen the whole thing, bro. My nigga said.
I watched the video back. He said he was about to do it.
My nigga put the motherfucker. He handed Buddy the mic.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. That is a. Oh my god.
Before you pass, man. You gotta ask before you pass, man.
See, now we gotta have a video about smoke etiquette.
Yep.
Smokey's top 10 tips.
I got y'all. No cap.
Ask before you pass.
For real.
It's an important one.
I'm not gonna lie though, to piggyback off the crowd surfer thing, I saw this nigga Bryson Tiller do a thing where he was like walking on women's hands.
Nigga, what
the
was like, type of shit?
Women's is holding him up.
Wow.
He is like walking through the crowd.
Wow.
It's at like Whiteout, 1079 that they did the shit. I'm like, this nigga really just at the House of Blues walking on chicks.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Man, what?
There was moshing too. There was moshing like at the player circle at the grog show. It was moshing during the bands. I mean, it was lit. It was a lit night, bro. I was with it.
Bro,
I was turned.
Buddy put that mic down. I was like, no. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, oh, okay.
They caught his ass too.
But I'm like, okay.
He
cool.
surfed for a little minute too.
Man, bruh, I turned to Dion. I'm like, man, bro, it'd been.
You gotta really be on your shit to get that shit to actually do that shit smooth.
Bro, we all know how big the grog shop, bro. I'm talking, Buddy jumped so high.
He did.
He almost smacked his head on the light type shit. I was like, bro, if he would have smacked his head on that light, oh my God,
that'd have been crazy.
That would have been the most wickedest shit.
He did that before though. That wasn't. Shout out you, Chunk. That wasn't your first. That wasn't your first fly. No, you flew before. No, he done did that before. That wasn't his first rodeo. Yeah, cause I know I ain't never done that. You ever done that? I know I haven't.
I was about to say, bro, I ain't performed, bro.
Crowd surf.
I ain't performed. Yeah, I only performed.
That's a random question to ask somebody. You ever crowd surf before?
I performed one time, and that was at my sister's Lemon Pine Drop shit that she was doing.
Okay.
Nigga, and that wasn't even, and that ain't, nigga, that song ain't even out. That motherfucker's still on my phone. And I did that with like 2 other niggas.
You gonna have your opportunity one day to crowd surf.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The question is, are you gonna take it or not?
That's
Are you? Because I mean, a lot of times too, like that was a small ass stage. I ain't never seen nobody do that on the stage that small and the crowd that small. On the big stages though, it's so sick sometimes, especially when they're outside. There's like a gap. It'll be like the stage will come to here, and then there'll be a whole gap here, and then the people start here. So these niggas really gotta like clear that shit. Like they be running and clearing. That should be ill.
I'm that type of nigga though. I most definitely will crowd surf once I get the opportunity.
That shit fire.
I mean, my nigga, hey bro, I'm about to do it. Do what? No, don't do it! Oh my God, he really did it. Oh shit.
Man, I wonder who was the first band to ever do it at a show. Like, think about it.
Shit too.
Like, who was the first person to just like, I'm about to run in this crowd?
Legendary.
You
shit was
fucking
sick, bro.
You made history, man.
You're a legend, man.
No, for real, no. You're a fucking legend, dude. I look up to you, man. You know what? I'm gonna start a group. I'm gonna crowd surf just for you.
Just for you. Dude, I mean, that was the craziest shit, though. The first crowd surf, the band probably went back after the show.
Like,
what the fuck was that, man? I don't even know, bro. It just came over me.
It's like I was in the crowd, but I was surfing.
But I was surfing the crowd, dude.
Dude. That's what you call it. Crowd surfing, man.
Fucking yeah.
Fucking crowd surfing.
I'm doing that tomorrow, man. Tomorrow night, our next show, I'm doing that.
Bro. How about we all fucking do it, man? All of us, bro. Bro, even you, dude. Talk to the drummer and say, for real?
Drummer happy because the drummer don't never get no break.
Drummer never get up.
I don't care what we do. You keep the beat going.
Bro, the drummer never gets up.
Hell nah.
He never gets up, bro. He never stops doing
all
what
them niggas can crowd surf, not the drummer.
I'm
he
talking
going
what?
Holding the beat down. Even the drummer getting out there. I threw sticks. I never crowd surf, but I have thrown sticks in the crowd.
Damn.
That's probably not the safest thing, though.
I was about to say that shit dangerous as fuck, bro. You about to poke a nigga eye on this
threw
shit?
Sticks in the crowd.
Right at the end of the show.
Just imagine a nigga turning around. Look out, what?
Speaking of sticks in the crowd, y'all been hearing about these LA protesting, right?
Yeah.
Man, I think they really on some trash though. Like they go over there, it's like it's not peaceful.
Hey, you know what's so
it's
crazy
been a couple
though?
people have been fighting, and it's like no,
you know what's so
y'all
crazy?
be planting that.
Let me tell you about it though, man. Let me tell you about it.
Let's talk about it. Here we are.
It was somebody on Instagram or some type of social media. I was on, I think YouTube or some shit, and he mentioned how the LA riots when the fucking Lakers won the championships were more wild than the riots and the protesting that is going on right now. And they ain't called no National Guards, no crazy shit like that. And a fucking NBA team won a championship, mind you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the city ain't calling no, oh, niggas out here tweaking. We need to go.
Because they thirsty to call people nowadays. We
Yes,
didn't call people generation, bro. Everybody thirsty to call somebody to come in.
But that is only meant for when motherfuckers is out of control and they trying to keep the control.
They not looting or nothing.
Oh no, niggas ain't looting or nothing.
I mean, the riots was crazy. It was tearing up the city for real. Like, we just in the streets
niggas
yelling.
jacking shit.
Yeah.
The fucking Lakers won. I'm about to steal this cop car. Whoa, Bucko.
Cop cars.
Bucko,
crazy.
you tripping, bro.
What a time to live.
What's
bro.
going on, bro? You alright? Fuck it. Fuck it, the Lakers won. Oh, okay, the Lakers won.
Right, the city was hyped.
I'm happy, but I ain't that happy to go steal a cop car. I love you though.
Yeah, I don't know. They had some protests going on downtown here. What was this past weekend? Was it Saturday?
Yeah. One of the signs was, ain't no king but LeBron or some shit like that. I'm like, man, what is going on? What is up with this shit, man? I ain't trying to be funnier than that thing, but it's like, damn, man, like.
Is we serious or we not?
Man,
like,
man, is we really on one or is we really just like.
We out here
just doing shit just to do shit at this point?
To take pictures, man, that's what it really be.
Yeah, everybody
just want to take pictures and videos.
I'm cool. I'm just trying to be, you know what I'm saying, unified with my peoples. Man. Be out here cool, calm and collected, move how we need to move, man. Stack this paper up.
Got to. Stick to the mission. That's where I'm at right now in life. I'm in stick to the mission mode. Like, the mission is, like you said, get the paper. Like you said, whatever family business need to, at home business need to be taken care of. And then other than that, whatever creative ideas and creative endeavors and things I'm into, just try shit. Just try shit. I'm just in try shit phase right now. So I, got out of it. Well, I don't know if you knew, but I got out of a relationship not too long ago. I don't know how you probably would have known, but you might have known, huh? After like a year and a half, so I've definitely gotten like a jolt of energy, just kind of nothing personal, but it's kind of back solo dolo and kind of just rolling. But shout out life.
Shout out to life.
Shout out to life.
My nigga DMX say, I don't give a fuck. I'm out here smoking weed, running red lights.
Right.
Niggas ain't stopping me, man.
I did roll a red light not too long ago. Am I shit though? What?
Damn.
Disrespectful.
Technical difficulty.
See how they do me? See what life do?
It's okay. We outside.
What's the song then, Kyle?
Slow down. Yeah, I can't catch the beat. Slow down, baby.
What song is that?
Slow down by goddamn, who the fuck is?
Oh, that's the song for real?
Yeah.
I thought it was Bobby Valentino at first, and I'm like, that ain't Bobby.
No, hell no.
I'm back.
Back in black.
And y'all don't know what the fuck song he was singing.
I got y'all. Hold on 2 seconds.
I do have some unreleased music to play. We could do that now, and then we could talk about a few other topics after that. I just randomly put a. Who is it?
Slow Down by Loose Ends.
Loose Ends.
I'll play a little snippet, man, before I'm saying. It's the intro.
In another metaverse, Kyle was definitely a R&B singer.
On me.
So in another
I was
universe,
in one of them groups.
That's what I'm saying. Another universe, this nigga was in a band for sure and was a singer. It might have been David Ruffin. I don't know.
I don't know about that though,
Smokey
man.
Ruffin.
I don't know,
You
man.
wouldn't have been Smokey Ruffin?
I ain't gonna be David. That nigga was doped out though, man.
He was that nigga though.
I feel you. I'd have probably been like Miles Davis or some shit.
You ever heard of Betty Davis?
I feel like but I don't.
No, I ain't gonna say Miles Davis.
That was his wife.
Miles Davis.
What Betty Davis do?
Man, she was like, pretty much, she paved the way for the women to rap like how they rap now. But like, she was a singer.
Oh, really?
On some rock stuff, but like
type shit.
Which her subject matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was definitely paving the way.
I think I seen that.
You talking about Miles Davis way?
Yeah.
I think I seen.
I'm not hip.
I think I seen that shit on. No. Matter of fact, they actually said that in his documentary. The nigga had on fucking he had a documentary on Netflix.
Okay.
and shit.
Yeah, I think hers on Amazon too. So.
Leon Starks. I said send one song. This motherfucker sent me his whole catalog. No, he sent me 5 songs. Now what I'm gonna do with this, Leon?
My nigga sent you a little EP for real.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We gotta just pick this. We gotta vote on a song.
Okay.
So what we doing here?
Based off the names.
Okay, so we got Leon the Type, Slide 1, Simp, Before I Let Go, Recovered,
Simp,
Focus, Leon.
Simp.
You talking about Simp?
What, you a simp out here, bro?
So I guess we gotta play Simp then, right? We about to see. Let me see. It's by Leon Starks.
Yeah, yeah.
This is all unreleased. Everything everybody's sitting into, all unreleased for sure.
When I see that text, go send me that link. Put your best on, send me a pic, like baby, what you think? Put the focus on you, put your booty on the sink. When you find this wine, let me take a drink. I've been tripping on you since the summertime. I'm about ready to fall. I've been thinking about putting my feelings out there. I've been thinking about risking it all. I was admiring, you inspiring. I was wondering what your desires is. We can go round for round. We can hit the tunnel, we can skirt. Baby, we can skirt. Turn around and watch you work. Baby, we can skirt. Baby, we taste your bad like it better when you listen. Make me feel some kind of way when we touch base, we get to kissing. You sit too far away, don't keep the distance. You fine as hell, I try to tell you, baby, why you tripping? You dressed up in all black, you got that highlight on. It compliments your friend, got me in a twilight zone. She let me take a peek, ain't got no panties on. You touch her while we driving, now damn near made it home. We got a skirt, baby, we can skirt.
You could change the song title.
And turn around.
Okay.
Ain't no bad song. You can change the song title though.
Oh, you said change the song title.
I mean, you know, it's probably just.
I mean, it's unreleased, so I mean.
You know, in the studio, ain't no computer blue.
Titles do be whatever.
I feel it.
But that's a fire song though.
It was though. It was cool.
No, that was
Skirt.
I want to see. We got another one where it's like
Let's play another one from Leon. What we want? Let's see. Leon the Type, Slide 1. Before I Let Go. Let's see. Who you think you is, Leon?
Just the other day you was feeling me, and I was feeling you, yeah. It's like every other day you be killing me, cause I can never trust you. I ain't never been the one to see my dreams come true. So baby, don't try to play me. Kind of amazing how you try to replace me. Don't try to change me on a Monday, then try to blame me on a Tuesday. And now Wednesday I listen to my friends, babe. And the Thursday has probably been the worst day. So on a Friday I finally decided that in the evening we can start the drinking. Fuck what you thinking, you know I'm leaving. I might go out by myself this weekend. Girl, you the table and the plate. I know that I can't justify, but babe, I might come late. I know it's kinda crazy how you hold a special place. And I ain't saying anything just to get you on my face, so I can explain what I did on a Wednesday. But I tell you about listening to what your friends say. And they ain't got it like you, it's like I've been saying. And I could be out here in that field, but girl, I quit playing. I testify, I talk to God about you, want you by my side. I put my Prada on the shelf, I put my pride aside. I know you probably heard this shit about like 1,000 times, but I ain't got no reason to lie, it's only truth of time. Won't try to change you on a Monday, I won't blame you on a Tuesday. If on a Wednesday you listen to your friends, babe. On a Thursday, I hope it ain't your worst day. And on a Friday, I hope you ain't decided that in the evening you can start the drinking. Fuck was I thinking? I know you leaving. You might go out by yourself this week. Don't try to change me on a Monday, then try to blame me on a Tuesday. And now that Wednesday, I listen to my friends, babe. And the Thursday has probably been the worst day. So on a Friday, I finally decided that in the evening we can start the drinking. Fuck what you thinking, you know I'm leaving. I might go out by myself this weekend. Don't try to change.
Okay, Leon, yeah.
It was kind of long, but the parts that was fire was so fucking fire.
But the parts that was fire,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like if you shorten it up and package that right, man, that shit can go.
Yeah,
that
shit
hard. Is dope.
Would you keep it just the way it is too? No drums, straight guitar?
I would have multiple versions.
Yeah.
I was about to say that's some shit you put on like one album that gotta have multiple versions type shit. You know what I'm saying? So you had this one. That'd be like considered like some like
acoustic,
type shit, acoustic type shit.
I mean that one is the extended version.
Okay, and that was facts.
Extended acoustic type.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. They had the club version too, like
a drum drop.
Man, that shit gonna have the holes wet, nigga.
That shit. He can do hella shit with that shit.
For real.
Yeah. I see you, Leon. You working? Okay. Who else we got? We got some more. We got somebody else saying something. Let me see now.
Fire
on a Monday. Hold on.
On a Monday
fire. Big Boom in the house.
Big Boom.
He sent us 2.
I should have sent some shit, man.
If you got some unreleased, hey, if you got some unreleased, it's be unreleased hour right now. Let me see. We got Speed.
Right, no niggas going to that bag. Hey, look at that.
Send it to me. All right, this is called Speed by Big Boom. Oh, look at that. And I made the beat.
Look at that enough. Hey.
Big boom. Shout out my nigga Savage Royale. Now know it didn't start a whole kind going stupid. Tongue retarded, smoking on the gas, smell like something went for the nigga. You go do you. I'm just focused on myself regardless. Had to lose all my feelings, now I'm heartless. Nigga said, keep it, don't watch this. I don't need no keys to the game, cause I got push start, bitch. And I'ma with this hoe. Niggas in my comments while I'm fucking on they bitch with fitness though. 2020 got the vision, bro, but I ain't passing. Oh boy, was a has-been. I ain't in the saving house. No, you ain't Jasmine, bitch. Watch where the fuck you asking. When it comes to what I want, I'm in the taking. I ain't really with all that fucking asking. Well, the whole 3.5 and I ain't passing shit. For my flow blow up, I got a patent it. I promise I ain't mad, I'm just passionate. Sick and tired of niggas talking and I having shit. Bitch, Big Boom, but you can call me Immaculate. And I'm with the steppers. Stacking dollars, would've thought it was a fucking hedge fund. Get a nigga pepper, yeah, I'm chugging red rum. Thought I heard a pussy nigga said some. And now know it didn't start a whole gang going stupid. Tongue retarded, smoking on the gas, smell like something went for the nigga. You go do you. I'm just focused on myself. Had to lose all my feelings, now I'm heartless. Nigga said, keep it, don't watch this. I don't need no keys to the game, cause I got push start, bitch. And now know it.
Okay.
I tell push this start, bitch.
Yeah. Let me accept that real quick. Okay, Big Boom, I'm fucking with that. Speed. Let's see what the other one sounded like. Y'all fucking with that?
Hell yeah.
Y'all wasn't fucking with that.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hello. What's it? Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, we doing unreleased hour 2. I see you, CLEJ. If you want to send in the unreleased to the email, we playing unreleased music. We probably just going to do like the first half. I don't think we do everybody's song, the whole ones. But, yeah, send some shit in. You send some, Kyle send some. Okay, yeah, we got some shit. It's called...
yeah, I done sent like 3.
You done sent 3, okay. It's called Usopp. Usopp. Big Boom still.
One shot, two shot, three shot, hit him with a headshot. headshot, nigga, I'm dead stock. Better wake up, no death clock. Gotta get it up, no bend right, nigga, I can't stop, won't stop. Like one thought, two thought, new thought. Gotta move up to a new spot. Two turn, can't calm down, no woosah. Nigga get shot like Usopp. Boy, I'm in the kill streak, better watch out, better bet low. Boy, I'm too far going to the function, nigga, I'm too tone, I won't dust more. I'm from the land, it's a mess city, better tell yo, change shit's cutthroat. Hoes can't trust those, no, I'ma pull up with a few fat blunts roll. Nigga, let's get it, no, I'ma chop it, no other option. Now that I'm feeling myself, I'm about to be everyone's problem, you better just watch it. Cause nigga, I'm watching the throne and I'm coming for more. They put me to sleep, so I'm body to snore. Racks, I want them shits to the floor, to the motherfucking ceiling. Fuck what you feeling, I got no problem with good shot, two shot, three shot. Hit him with a headshot, dead shot, nigga, I'm dead stock. Better wake up, no dead clock, gotta get it up, no bed right, nigga, I can't stop, won't stop. Like one dot, two dot, new dot, gotta move up to a new spot. Two turn, can't calm down, no woosah, nigga get shot like Usopp. Stay with a man like Gutty, I stay in my back, no Duffy. Bitches, they love me, niggas, they hate me. I had a whole bag on my head, they ain't touch me, that shit is disgusting. Stretching the back just like Luffy, cooking like Sanji, had to turn none to something. Smoking on gas to the face and just having my way, damn this shit lovely.
Okay, Usopp. I don't know what Usopp is, I'm not sure. I know it's unreleased, but for some reason the hook was sounding a little different than the verses. I don't know if that's on purpose, but just a little, constructive criticism. I don't know, but I know Big Boom will get it together though. I'm fucking with that though. I feel like that song could be strong with like a visual.
Mm-hmm,
you go along with it because
that'd
you're like rapping at like
the flow is fire.
That'd be on some like mini movie type shit on like music video side type shit. Like got like a storyline behind it type shit.
Well, I think he is telling the story in there, and his flow is fire. But I think if people aren't like accustomed to like really listening fast, if you will, like. They might miss what he's saying, but I think visually, if he paired that with that'd get that idea off a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that his lyrics will be laid out in the visual. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the whole music video type shit. So,
like the baby video.
Mm-hmm. How he be telling stories as he rap, but yet the whole music video is what he rapping about type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
On me. Shouts out the Big Boom.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. What we got? The original. Which one you want us to play? Or you want R The Czar to pick?
Shit, R The Czar, you go ahead pick or whatever the case may be. Shit, it don't matter to me.
Let's go respect points.
Respect points. Okay. Unreleased from Smokey.
Before you play that, man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, shout my brother out all times, man. Monroe Flow, man. Much love, every trip. And we got more to come, nigga. So, yeah.
Got the Iverson braids, yeah. I had to get braided up.
On me, man, I got the cap on right now. My Iverson's looking dusty right now.
Oh, he got the dusty Iversons. It's all right.
Hell yeah.
Just don't come for, when Iverson came to the game, he had the shit, had the braids gone. Everybody was through. Like, damn.
He was like, man, what the fuck?
Respect points. Oh, wait a minute.
Stop it. Flow man. I pull inside the shopping center. I'm hopping out the truck. I got this bitch I like to fuck for $40 for the cut. I fuck with strippers, fuck with cough syrup. Put that in my cup. I fuck with jackets, I got nice furs. Put that on my son, what's happening? I'm just coming to conclusion. I'm the shit that's pollution. Eric Sermon, I love music. I got ties like I'm Jewish. She said her daddy was a Crip. The family function was the bluest. Look, I'm just trying to bust a check. Navy Federal and Truist. Sign it back and take a pic. Them deposits be the coolest. While you rip my heart apart, I fuck around and have to glue it. You a motherfucking bitch. I swear my uncle said he knew it. It's like I hate to get involved. Why you trying to force my hand? Now you claiming you was trolling. Put your chin up like a man. Them mistakes, they get expensive. That's gonna cost you 50 bands. Bitch, I die for my respect, just to make you understand what's happening. Bitch, I die for my respect, just to make you understand what's happening. Bitch, I die for my respect.
Put in hard work to gain respect around the way. They out here chasing clout, I'm only chasing pay. In this London fog, thuggin' in the trench coat. Call my phone, they know I got the best dope, and I got the best deals. I'm beating up the tires too long. I had to stop at Firestone to get some fresh wheels. Fresh seal, little shorty pull up off the X pill. It's the original Smokey, you know what it is.
Bitch, I die for my respect, just to make you understand what's happening. Bitch, I die for my respect. Nigga.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't do a lot, bro. I don't do that, bro.
How you feel about that?
Shit. How y'all feel about it is my question.
Well, I know for me personally, I'm always thinking in my head, and I know I recorded your verse. I got to turn your voice down a little bit. Your verse, your vocals got to come down just a little bit. You know, that's what I'm gonna say to myself.
Type shit.
But the shit was fire though.
No, I liked it too for real.
Appreciate it, I appreciate it, man.
Real player shit.
Real player shit for sure. We'll play one more for Smokey. Let's see what we got.
Shit.
Handle or he?
Go ahead, play that Heat, man.
Play the
short, man.
For sure. He by Smokey.
And I just did that shit for real like a couple weeks ago.
They say he changed, he ain't the same. He just really different, always to himself. Never gave a fuck about these niggas or these wicked bitches. Yeah, they all the same. He never gave a fuck about the clout or the fame. He just wants to pay.
I know these niggas below me. I know that this life is.
Oh my god.
It's cool. You ain't got the file saved.
No, yeah, I don't have the file saved, and I hate that. Fucking hate that from iPhone, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off. You starting it from the top. Fuck that. Fuck you, iPhone. Just let it play, iPhone. You know I'm trying to listen to it. Like, why do I gotta download it? You know you do everything else right, but this.
No cap.
They say he changed, he ain't the same. He just really different, always to himself. Never gave a fuck about these niggas or these wicked bitches. Yeah, they all the same. He never gave a fuck about the clout or the fame. He just wants to pay to get the frame for the 94. Unstable feelings, hell yeah, he avoided those. He steady making moves, always out the way. Every time they hit his phone, he always say he hitting plays. He say he at the studio, late night counting paper. He calculate his stashes, making sure the duffel bag ain't naked. He got his profits tight, investing right. They say Smokey the original is what he goes by.
Okay, he by Smokey.
That felt like Trademark would have had a verse too. Of Jet Life. Like he would have been on that shit.
That'd been fire. You said his name is Trademark?
Yeah.
I don't think I know Trademark.
You hit the Trademark?
I'm not. So, what's that? Currency's label?
Yeah.
So, who all is on Currency's label?
I don't know who's actively on there because, you know, shit change every day.
Okay.
But I know it was him, Young Roddy, and Trademark. I don't know who else, if it was anybody else.
Okay. No, I'm fucking with that, though. Fucking with that for sure.
Appreciate it.
I will say I made that beat only to say that's me. Like the way that beat came about was one of the craziest ways. Like that's a very unorthodox beat. You know, everything it sounds unorthodox. It was created unorthodox. It's just a different vibe. You know, and even finding the sounds like the saxophone you kind of hear in there that just came randomly in like a second or third session. I don't know, just trying different shit.
We was just listening to it, just trying to see like what all I was trying to fix and shit. He was like, "Hold on," this nigga leaned up, went in his phone. I'm like, "What you trying to do? You trying to find some shit, huh?" He like, "Yeah, hold on, we need like."
Cause I was hearing it in my head in the session, like, cause he was recording, and while he was like punching in, saying his verses, like had started to hear the saxophone, like a saxophone part in my head. I'm like,
production though.
I'm like, man, I could find something.
He said,
bro.
yeah, hold on, give me like 2 seconds. All right,
Found something.
bruh, found that
Where did you
bitch.
get that from though?
That saxophone?
Mhm.
I think it was just a saxophone pack I had in my stash.
See, them be the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with Spice at all?
I have it before. I had to stop fucking with Spice because I go with my producer friends and they'll play beats and I was like, damn, I know where you got that sample from. I heard that same shit, you know. And I like to find things that are a little more obscure and like exclusive, you know.
Out of the ordinary type shit.
So you know, Splice is cool, but it's like pre-made digging. Like I like to go dig. Like if I want Splice, I go to one of these damn records that I got around here and really search and be amazed and learn. Like there's Saturdays. Like Saturdays is when I do it the most. Haven't done it in a while, but I wake up, I roll a joint, pull out the record player, and just start picking albums that I haven't listened to or haven't listened to in a while, and just put them on and pull pieces that that I might come back to later. You know, to possibly chop up. And I don't even make any beats. You know, I'm just find a bunch of shit.
Muscle memory shit.
Yep, just put it in the folder, come back to it later. You know, come back to it a couple of days later. You know, to see if it's still fire and if I still feel the same way. Because you come back to something the next day, you be like, shit, trash, bro. Yeah. I don't want to do nothing with this.
And you see the vision.
Yeah, or I lost it. You know, in the moment I might have. You know, and now you know. But some of them, you hear it again, you be like, and it hits you the same way. It's like, yep, that shit hard.
On me.
You know. So yeah, we got another song. CLE in the building. CLE Boy J. He sent Kung Fu. It says 2, but these are unreleased, so I'm just figuring on 2 is probably just the version. You know. CLE in the house.
Yeah. Hey, come on. Yeah, hey, big clean boy. We can kung fu, kick it in my dojo, no karate. We can ride low, man, doors that go up in the mosque. Hey, fume boy, catch up, go and get your checkup. Try and set out next up, Nisha Wawa, send the in. We can kung fu, kick it in my dojo, no karate. We can ride low, man, doors that go up in the mosque. Hey, fume boy, catch up, go and get your checkup. Try and set out next up, Nisha Wawa, send the in. Dojo jumping, brought the clan. Never lonely ninja bands, blading cut off 30 hands. When I'm gone, I'm out the sake, I can keep you moving walking. Hey, prepare boy, go into your head just like some near, boy. You there, boy, you a junkie. Only like that off a substance. You won't up and you won't bust. Trap, I let you touch me, self-defense and I'ma rush. I'm in his insides, I use the blade to see what he ate. If you had my eyes, you'd see the world that I hate. Or find a body in lake, I'ma take it to the grave. When we met it was fate. Lately I've been getting to it, I've been meddling paid. I didn't like it with my master, he was meddling and take. Can't spend no time with no geisha, all she wanted was date. Don't want no boats or no jet skis, wanna surf on the lake. Cause I'm big flexing, no cap, where you can't get no debt. No handouts, I know that's what they want and that's a fact. The bedroom fall right in your lap, huh? We can kung fu, kick it in my dojo, no karate. We can ride low, man, doors they go up in the mosque. Hey, fume boy, catch up, go and get your checkup. Try and set out next up, Nisha Wawa, send the in. We can kung fu, kick it in my dojo, no karate. We can ride low, man, doors they go up in the mosque. Hey, fume boy, catch up, go and get your checkup. Try and set out next up, Nisha Wawa, send the in.
You know what's funny about that song? I tried not to like it.
You say you tried not to like it?
I tried not to like it. Like, I ain't really feeling it, but I'm like...
I can tell. Just by how his head nod was, I can tell. He was over here.
But peep though.
First of all, before you say that,
he was hollering though. Like, if you really pay attention to what he was saying, he was hollering.
No, he was though.
And then like when that hook came back in the second time, and you know you kind of was familiar with it, it's like, oh,
it locked in.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different.
It was crazy.
Should we play it back twice? No.
It definitely needed a good mix on it, but yeah.
I think his vocals being pushed a little bit forward, just to, unless that's what because you never know these days.
For sure.
You never know if, like he might say that's exactly how I like it, But like you said, I think a mix that pushes vocals maybe a little bit in front of the beat.
Can go.
That
really can go.
That came on different. No intro, none of that. We was just like in there.
I think it need to be produced a little better too, like as far as like emphasizing certain shit that he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's the shit that really make that shit go a whole different way. So.
I like how it came in immediately, but I think a short kind of intro could be nice too. you know, give it some room to kind of breathe and let niggas start doing their jig, cause that's a jig right there. That's.
And then you ain't gotta be too busy with the switch ups, but you know what I'm saying, just a few of them, just to
let it breathe, just a tad bit, just a little bit, cause it wasn't that long of a song either. I think that right there was 1:48.
Okay.
You know, so I'm talking like 1:55 type. You know,
that shit was hard though.
No, that shit was clean. I'm gonna play that shit back on my own time. All this shit been clean, man. Cleveland out here. Come on now.
Hell
you know what
man.
Cleveland do. Make sure I ain't getting nothing else from nobody.
He dropping on the first album that I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's sent a few more too. Hold on. Oh shit, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna play one more from CLE. What he got? Anemic.
Let's go.
Is that it? ANEMIC. Is that anemic? Damn it. Come on, iPhone.
What are you doing for him?
No, I'm the man with the plan, I get it. She said I called you, get anemic. When I said I heard some people, I mean it. They done lost hope on Cleek for no reason. They don't know Cleek boy ball off season. They know me for the O and OD. These coke bars hit better than the 80s. I'm keeping it clean so my sisters can play. Wanna be like me, wanna be like you. Give you every right for the left I made. If I said in the trap, would you take my bait? If I brought you some food, you take my plate. If I gave you the lot, you take my steak. I'm hating, but need me to get this paper, Need me to get you places. Need me to see them faces. Heard your network is your network. Well, show me your stats. Oh, you got zero, cut them all off. Cause them broke ones in your bag. Poppin' taxi, it get sad. Don't got nothing in they bag. I heard they hate me for the love I get. You love me for the hate that I know. I'm the man with the plan, I get it. She said I called you, get anemic. When I said I heard some people, I mean it. They done lost hope on Cleek for no reason. They don't know Cleek boy ball off season. They know me for the O and OD. These coke bars hit better than the 80s. I'm keeping it clean so my sisters can play me.
That boy Clee.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it smooth.
That's different.
I really like how that beat came in. Though. Like, that beat came in like that's a beat that's coming in though for sure. That was a hot
That was
response.
a subtle rough, a subtle rough.
Yeah, that come in crazy for sure. Fuck it.
Even the little dialogue was dope.
On me, man. We outside, man.
Come on, he
All
got
Cleveland
one more.
artists,
We might as well
man.
play it. One more. It's called Team. See Lee Boy J, what you got? You on fire right now?
What are you doing for him?
I'm in a huddle and it's first down, only 10 to go. Oh, you in trouble, we gon' rush now. Ready, set, go. I'm with my team, we deep like 22. Easy score, ain't no contender. Hall of Fame with all my members, we dismantle all pretenders. I can't come without invites. The QB, I be with them sinners. Already know my line got me, they be fighting in the trenches. Second down, they sending blitz. I ain't get the sack, got rid of it. Complete pass, but I'm innocent. It's third down, gotta watch sticks. And my tight end straight to the bench. Run far, loader on my head. Close to the edge, gon' toe the line. Run the clock out, it's our time. With my team secure to win. In my back, let's get it in. Another team that's tryna stop. We gon' ruin all they plans. I'm with my team, I'm with my team. From Friday nights to Monday afternoon. Look how far we came. Ain't no just we playin' Florida. Ohio boys around the world. This Super Bowl can't hold it. On the go, won't feel the same. 300 yards just for the pain. I'm in a huddle and it's first down. Only 10 to go. Oh, you in trouble, we gon' rush now. Ready, set, go. I'm with my team, we deep like 22. Easy score, ain't no contender. Hall of Fame with all my members, we dismantle all pretenders.
CLE Boy J.
Okay.
Team. How y'all feel about it?
Cool record.
Mm-hmm. If you were the executive of a record label, what would you say to that record?
That shit solid.
That's what your record label will say.
That's why I can't be no record exec, bro. Like,
the artist gonna be like, damn, okay,
it ain't gonna be.
So I'm signed, or
it ain't gonna be.
Shit.
I mean, shit, nigga. I'll sign you.
I mean, out of all three of the songs put together, as a package, yeah,
I'll sign the nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a cool little EP for sure.
Mm-hmm. The diversity is fire too. That last song, even with the mix, even if them three was just like a tape, it gave him a nice, nice flow. Gave him something that was up, gave him some bounce. Gave him some more of a ballad kind of vibe. I could see that last song doing numbers on like the live, in a show. Like imagine that song if like niggas really know the words.
Right.
That song go different than the hype ones. Niggas about singing their hearts out, girls going nuts.
Yeah.
So like that one might end up, could be a sleeper. It's just crazy also too how songs translate live. Yeah. Right? Like you have a record and then you hear that same song live and it could be live just the track, it could be live with a DJ, the artist could have a drummer, he could have a band, it could be a lot of factors that just transform a record into a live version. So like shout out to to that. That was just a random thought I had, but had nothing to do with the song. But no, I fuck with that. Shout out to all the unreleased, man. Let me make sure I ain't got no more. I think that was it on the unreleased. Yeah, that was nice. I have to do that more often. That was an impromptu. We ain't did that in a long time. Done it before, but gotta bring that back.
Appreciate
y'all for the unreleased. Yeah. Real quick, Rap Champ is coming back. Second annual Rap Champ. It's in full effect. We just getting around it, just getting the gears going. We're coming back in November. Okay. I'm gonna keep it around the November fall time. Yeah, year two for like the main. Like we just doing it once a year now. Right. Now that we kind of getting going fresh, but yeah, man, I'm excited. Last year was dope, even with the ones and all the events leading up to what it now has become.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that was a movie. If you weren't there, you just weren't there. But those were some crazy shows. Some of the best shows I've been to in Cleveland, ever. That first one for what it was a night. I mean, we was in Coda. It's not the biggest spot, but we was.
I mean, if you pack out a spot, you pack out a spot. It don't matter.
It was packed out
for sure.
He was turning people away. I ain't never been at a show where I personally had to, I'm like, bro, I can't, bro. The lady said literally they can't. Like it was a crazy night, bro. So shout out to just that spirit of competition that has kind of been birthed in the city. I tried to kind of do the same thing with singing this year. And I'm not done with the idea. I just gotta kind of plan it the right way. But I think there could be a good singing competition, as well. I would love to do that. So it's something for the singers, similar to the Rap Champ.
Let's do it.
Yeah, but what I noticed is the singing vibe is a little different. There's not that much, not necessarily animosity, but it's not that grit and competition like there is in hip hop.
Type shit.
Hip hop rapping, it's like battle, it's right there, it's kung fu, it's like boxing, it's that, singing is poetic more so. Yeah. And the scene is they all know each other, it's all brotherly love.
Nobody want that.
It's not that same type of energy, unless it's a America Got Talent or what's the one, American Idol, I mean.
Yeah.
What is it about other than the big stage, I mean, I'm not saying that's all American Idol has, but to cultivate a singing competition, it just got to be done right.
Yeah.
And I felt like the stab I took at it was a good stab, but I just need to try again differently. I don't know if it's maybe specifically R&B or, Do you just like open that up to just the whole city, to any and everything? Because I mean, singers come in all different genres.
Most definitely.
You know, that's the thing about singing. You know, it's like, well, how do you want to do it? It's just, it's a weird thing. So, but that's in the works. You know, but Rap Champ is here. Year 2, $500 cash prize. You know, artists submit their music. There'll be a submission period where the submission email will be open. After that period is done, there'll be a date where we have 3 judges, and the judges on live like we are right now will judge all the songs that come in. I mean, it's gonna be probably a 2-3 hour ordeal. But it was a good time last year, listening to all the music, similar to what we were doing right now. But the judges have a criteria of their different things like creativity, lyricism, flow, originality, things like that. And tally a score. And then out of those submissions, I think we had about 22 last year. Hopefully we get plenty more this year. Out of those 22 though, we go to the top 8. Top 8. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's cutthroat.
It get greasy in the field.
But those top 8 go to the live show at the venue and battle down. 2 songs per round until those 8 go down to one winner who takes on the crown. But it's a good time, man. We're trying to build it, trying to keep it going. The crowd is able to vote digitally. Scan the QR code there, and it brings up a web page on your phone with the 2 artists that are performing at that time, and you can vote, send your vote in, and we calculate it in real time. So that's a cool way for the crowd to kind of interact and be a part of the show. So if you haven't been to a Rap Champ event, come out to the next one.
Definitely.
I don't know if you're gonna be a part. If you're not gonna be a part, you maybe help us out.
I'm about to say we could definitely do something like that.
Because I still, maybe even like a judge or something. I think you'd be a good judge for sure.
I'm gonna try to get in there.
Come on, submit your songs, man. And I don't judge. I don't. Nope, I'm not a judge. I have my own personal thoughts. Because I like music.
Right.
But last year our judges was the DJ New Era, Unknown Phrases, and Sam Supreme. So all 3 of them know their stuff musically.
Sure.
So it was fire, man. I had a good time. The talent was through the roof too. Like the actual show, like the performances, it was fire. I mean, you was there.
I was.
You was there. You was a part. It was a good night, man.
It was though, for sure.
I know. It's just interesting with the battles because it's like you never know what the outcome gonna be.
Never do.
You never do. And sometimes the outcome isn't what you wanted. But yeah, shout out Phoenix Vibes. That being said,
for sure, he was always on his shit too. Like so it's like it really, when you see it, it's like, oh, this nigga really, he came prepared. This nigga was well prepared. This nigga, he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah. I knew he was on to something when he came in with his own mic. He came with his own mic, his own wireless system, his in-ears. I said, yeah, buddy don't bring the whole shit out the house to at least not get past the first round.
Man.
So I'm going to be here for a minute, nigga. I got my shit.
No, for real, though.
I didn't bring my shit
he
just
set
to...
up shop for sure.
I'm going to be here for a minute. That should have been a sign there. Hey,
for real.
Plug, if hey, don't be scared to bring your shit to the battle, But no, it was good, bro. It was good. I think it's also good to kind of see what it is with real people, like not real people, but people who are really taking their craft serious and going up against
facts.
that. And it's not really that. And on a show, you're kind of on a bill with whoever you're on there. It is what it is, But in an area like this, especially if you make it to the end, like I've been a part of beat battles, bro. You're up there with people they got fire beats too. It's like shit, dog.
It's like, what you gonna do?
What you gotta bring some shit, my nigga, because like we here,
No cap.
So shout out to the battle scene, I'm excited. I can't talk about it enough because I had a great time. Come on out, November. Mark your calendars. It might end up on my birthday too. You feel me?
Outside.
For sure.
Hey, come on, birthday.
Popping bottles.
I got one random topic on here. I don't even want to talk about it. We
Now you mentioned it. I gotta ask you, what is it?
It was a bullshit topic.
Okay.
So you know Kai Cenat. He was doing the BET Awards, and I guess he was giving an award to Wale or something like that, and Wale, and he didn't really know who Wale was, so he says, and Wale had an issue with it. And it's like, bro, the dude is like, your time was like over 10 years ago, my guy. Like Wale really been out the picture for a minute for like somebody in the early 20s to really just be like, yeah, Wale, what?
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Wale he need to sit down, bro.
Is Wale tripping?
He need to roll up and chill, bro. It ain't that serious, bro.
Wale, he always has had like a problem with how he's been perceived.
I'm type.
That's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
definitely true with Wale.
Yeah, man, that's probably me personally, man. I'm type nigga that I wouldn't even. Wale, the original Smokey. I don't even know you. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. Just give my shit.
Yeah, but I mean, but like he said, Wale has had issues with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hit the nigga with I appreciate you, though.
But, so, I mean, it's not really abnormal. It's just, you know.
I think with his thing, it was always like you got these records that's kind of really for the ladies for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but then you kind of rolling with the niggas like you with Meek and Ross and Gunplay and
type shit.
You feel me? Like, and
Body
it's like,
shit, though.
No, he was. You know, and he was kind of like their Drake. I think they were kind of looking at it like you're our Drake.
He was though.
But you didn't have the hard street records though. Like Drake still get off some hard shit. You know, like
yeah.
I don't even think that's what really put Drake on.
I didn't say that put him on. I'm just saying like he can take it there.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I be sad that him and Ross ain't making music though. Like
Drake and Ross.
Yeah.
That was good music.
Man. Every time.
Every time.
They had some good tracks for sure.
I be finding shit like, damn, I forgot about this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a patch where there was some good stuff going on. You know, DJ Khaled was still out here running. Future was cracking.
Man.
Wayne was still giving us some good shit.
Wayne. No, I'm glad we talk about this Wayne shit. Wayne, bar for bar.
Yeah.
He delivered this album.
Yeah.
He didn't. It wasn't digestible music though. That's the
Pitchfork
thing.
gave him a 2 point something. 2.8, 2.9.
I mean, and I get why.
Out of 10.
I get why.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a bad album, though, as far as, like, bars.
Yeah.
But as far as digestibility, it wasn't very digestible.
I ain't even listened to it.
No, I don't think it was, you know, arranged right, you know, sequenced right, you know.
He was just in the studio, my nigga.
Beat choices.
Like a month before. So I'm like, it definitely was a rush job for sure.
I mean, some of the beat choices is just like, bro. I would love to hear Wayne on some more modern kind of sounding beats and not beats that sound like 2010.
On me.
You know, I mean, I don't know. Do a whole tape, Metro and Wayne. Give me that.
That'd be hard.
That would be fun.
Like, get into that bag, Wayne. Like, you too old,
That's
I feel
not gonna
like.
happen, though, because of the Drake thing.
Okay, well, Wayne and Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody who can give him something that's soulful to get his shit off and give him that feel that he wants with the sample kind of vibe. But
Wayne
like,
and Manny Fresh.
No, hell no. It can't,
Manny Fresh?
It can't be Manny Fresh.
Why not?
They known each other for too long.
Ah, you want somebody new.
And he too old. It gotta be at an age.
They gotta have at least one song on there, though.
And if it's old, it's gonna be Wayne and Alchemist.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wayne and Alchemist.
That'd be fire, too.
That'd be hard.
You know?
This nigga, damn. I forgot.
Yeah, Wayne and Alchemist, because he can give Wayne something with, like I said, a soulful.
No Manny though.
Oh,
he can feature on one of them.
Yeah, I'm about to say he gotta have at least one Manny Fresh feature.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gotta be the whole project because it ain't the Carter 2 no more.
That's true.
It ain't the Carter 2 no more. I give you that. I give you that.
But
you ain't capping.
They gotta put at least one Carter 2 song on there. That's
Type Bob, you know, like even like sample him.
Come a Carter 3
it's your shit,
Carter
nigga.
3
like,
sample or some shit.
Like sample himself. Like I don't understand why he don't like he could do something crazy. Like
he did that before.
Do it again. I would have loved to hear that. That'd have said us crazy.
Something like Father Like Son type shit.
Bro, if he had a record on this album here where he had sampled some shit from that
I can't
time,
feel my face.
Come on, and sample and then went nuts on it.
Man, yeah, that is what we want for the Carter 6.
Like something.
That's what we wanted for the Carter 6 for sure.
That's creative for Wayne. Like I need that type of creativity from him. Like, come on, Wayne, bring me in the studio, dog. Come on, bring us three in the studio, and we go get you right. Cause I don't feel right. Honestly, it hurts my heart.
I got you, dog.
No, it really hurts my heart.
Cause this nigga really rapping though.
I know he is.
That's the part that's like, it ain't like he not rapping. No. It's the same thing Wayne been doing since Wayne been Wayne.
No, yeah, Wayne been rapping for sure.
And niggas like some niggas saying it's trash because of the bars. I'm like, bro, you not even listening to it.
It's okay, y'all. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, y'all. It's gonna be alright, man.
Breaks my heart, man.
It does.
No, it really, because Wayne was top 3 rapper for me, you know. Still kind of is in terms of like grand scheme of things. Like the bigger picture, he's definitely still up there, you know, like of all time type. But like as of late, lay the cup down a tad and get some better producers in the studio with you, my guy. That's all I ask.
Please.
And not no yes man, you know. Yeah, that shit hard. I know he's Wayne, but dog, you gotta tell this nigga something.
Hit the door.
What they afraid Wayne gonna kick him out if he say something.
That shit hard. That shit hard. Get the fuck out.
Man, don't tell me that shit hard. If I ask you in the studio what that shit sound like, I need you to say something.
Bro, I'll be telling niggas, bro.
Critical.
I'll be telling niggas, give me constructive criticism. Come on. Run it.
Even if it's good. Tell me good. Well, why you think it's good.
Give me all that shit. Give me all that shit. Bad, good, in the middle, whatever. Let me know what I you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Shout out to you too, because you were saying to me, you told me one time you recorded a project all on the iPad.
Yeah.
That's very radical.
Fire.
That's the only word I can think about it. Very radical.
I mean, it's really
radical.
And I'm thankful that you look at it that way, but I look at it like
no, I really do though, because that
we was trying to do this 10 years ago, 15 years ago, but the technology wasn't there. Then my cousin found it, like so now the Scarlett connects into the iPad if you got USB-C.
Yeah.
So you can have a whole interface.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Work.
Hey, there's no excuse these days, man. I mean, you just hooking up interfaces to an iPad now. Oh yeah,
outside. That's
some new tech. And outside. I'm a tech guy. I didn't know we was doing that.
We in the whip.
I mean,
going ham.
Just anywhere. What microphone you recording on?
I gotta get a new microphone. The one I got it came with the interface.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you just run the microphone right to the interface and just
type shit.
That's crazy. That's really wild. Shout out to Scarlett. Shout out to the iPad.
Shouts out to the.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's slowly technology. Just like it's a slow explosion in my head right now. It's like, damn, not hooking the Scarlett. Because when you told me that, I didn't know that's what you were actually doing. Because I'm thinking like, damn, he got some type of plug. He plugging something in. Like, he got some piece that's doing something. Because I have an iPad, but it's an old generation, you know, so it's not doing that.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, how the fuck you doing that? Not realizing the new shit is just different. You know, that USB-C has definitely changed some shit too.
It's that plug and play shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much every damn thing is USB-C now. And bought some new trimmers. They came from China, USB-C. I'm like, damn, that camera USB-C, that interface USB-C.
And at some point they go change, and it's gonna be a whole new universal charger.
Something else other than that. Yeah.
That's how they've been doing this, man.
It's gonna change one day. It's gonna change. Yeah, I got a new iPhone here, and it's pretty much the same thing. Like my last one was a 12, and this is a 16, and it's pretty much the same damn thing.
It got the USB-C too in there, right?
No, it does. Yep.
You can record on your phone.
That's crazy.
Wicked work.
Well, even like that.
We in this bitch, y'all.
'Cause I think that does have a USB-C cable.
Fucking savage.
No excuses, y'all.
No excuses on a Monday.
Quick update before we get out of here.
Oh, shit.
It is in the second quarter. Indiana 38 points. OKC 52.
Wow.
Yeah, they whipping that ass at the moment. It's almost halftime.
It's 2-2.
Yes, it's 2-2.
Hell,
It's
y'all.
going 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're trying to make some new fans.
Yeah, I mean, because the league is changing, bro. Yeah. When Bron up out of here, it's really gonna change.
Oh,
and then after
everything.
that, it's like Curry and Durant.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like Russell's still scraggler, Chris Paul is still a scraggler, Kawhi is still a scraggler. Like them, like that when they gone. Oh yeah, it's a new world.
Yeah.
And I'm about to be sad. I've been saying it a lot lately, just randomly. I miss LeBron. it's just randomly. I just pop in my because that was just probably one of the most epic times of my life since I've been alive. Been living in Cleveland and like damn, that was just a wild time, dog.
Crazy.
I missed that time. Can't go back to it though. It's gone. It's damn near 10 years ago. Our championship.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
That's wild.
It is.
Next year.
I ain't gonna lie, like it really was one of them you had to be there type shit though.
It was though.
Cause nigga, I ain't had no cell phone service at that parade. I'm like, man,
We
I
was
usually
all
have
outside.
service over here.
Yeah.
Ain't no service in this bitch.
Nah, we was just all outside too deep. It was a hot parade. Shout out to the Cavs.
Shouts out.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Yeah, dog. Monday, y'all.
Yes, Sirski.
Episode 46.
You got anything else you need to plug and tell the people
You know what?
before we get up out of here?
Use your time wisely.
Oh,
You
man.
know,
Mm-hmm.
you only live once. Don't look at that for a reason to kill yourself. You know,
And do dumbass shit.
like shit. It's somebody is rooting for you. It's people that look up to you that you don't know look up to you. You know, shit like that, man.
Joshua, I see you. What's going on? Shout out Chat. Chat been going crazy. See a Lee boy, I see you. What's in there? Chat. Timbuktu. Yeah.
My boy.
Yes, sir.
But hey, use your time wisely. Get busy. You
Oh,
feel
man.
me? Get busy.
What new adventures niggas got going on, Sav? What's up?
Come on, we got I think about 3 shows this week. Yeah, I think there's 2 tomorrow, 1 on Friday. It may not be tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, but there's definitely 1 on Friday, and I think the 2 is Wednesday. There's 2 on Wednesday.
Okay.
No Lex Vegas show this week. It's just no Lex Vegas show this week. That's all you need to know. It's also Juneteenth, so celebrate the freedom of the slaves. You know, the African American slaves. That's important. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, yep.
And I might stream that day too. I was thinking about doing like an impromptu stream, maybe cook up some beats or something like that. Maybe even stream the game. I ain't streamed the game in a minute. Hop on some Call of Duty stream, talk some shit. You hop on the game? You game at all?
You know what? I just recently started gaming.
Okay, what you want?
PS5.
Okay, what games you got?
P5.
I got 2K.
Okay,
I got
that's good.
fucking Sonic Generations.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
See, I'm taking it back to the childhood, right?
No, it's
Nah,
like
for
it's
real.
the new one though. They got Shadow. He got his own little shit going on.
That shit hard.
My son, he be on there. He be like, I'm cooking, Dad. I'm cooking. I cook, son. Cook.
Cook, do your thing. That's hard though. But yeah, we can definitely stream on some 2K. Everybody
For
play
sure.
2K. Everybody got that.
That's the universal.
That's one of the ones like 2K, Call of Duty, Madden.
Yeah.
It's them and just
I don't
kind
know.
of be on rotate.
I only fuck with the Call of Duty, man.
I fuck
Duty.
with Call of Duty, but
Mhm.
I ain't hopped on it yet.
Yeah, I'm probably about to hop on it right after this.
I've been fucking with Far Cry though.
Haven't played that in a while.
I ain't played that shit in a long time.
That shit's so fucking fire though.
I downloaded Battlefield yesterday too.
Battlefield, man. Battlefield used to be the shit.
They about to come out with 6. I just downloaded 5. It's still going too. I was getting murked too. I'm like, it's different than Call of Duty. It's just like a whole different. It's like more real.
That and Siege.
Siege.
Rainbow
Okay, yeah, I never
Six.
played. Justin played that.
That shit hard.
Was that Tom Clancy shit?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Shout out the game. All right, y'all.
Yeah, man, it's the co-host, the original Smokey. You know what I'm saying? Main host, Savage Royale. And we here at the Savage Show every Monday, possibly every other Monday, depending on what the fuck we got going on. That's why we call it the Savage Show, because we do what the fuck we want here.
It
we
might
say
be a
what the fuck
Friday.
we want. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, fuck you and fuck your mother.
That got aggressive.
We appreciate you for coming in here, man.
R The Czar in the house, man.
R The Czar in the
Yeah.
crib. In the lab. You know what I'm saying? Whipping up the next plan. You know what I'm saying? Please stay tuned to all the stream space performances and events
Yes,
that
Sirski.
are coming up in the near future.
Yes, Sirski.
You know what I'm saying? Working on the album. The Way I Move will be out soon. And like I said, man, just look out for everything that's coming on and next up with everything that we got going on the next up.
I'm going to be downtown on Sunday. Sunday, 3 o'clock. I'm going to be with Rise.
Oh, yeah.
Content day.
Oh, yeah, niggas got some shit going on this week. This
3 to 5.
we're
We're going to be downtown in Public Square. My boy got all the equipment for a mic drop. Got the mic and everything's going to be set up. All you got to do is come down and you can record your own content with the mic drop. Downtown Public Square. There'll be a Bluetooth speaker for you to, plug in, play your song, have somebody get your phone or bring somebody, your photographer, somebody can record it right there. Go on about your way. It's just gonna be up for the public. Anybody can use it.
That's hard.
Stream Space is gonna, be there and kind of host a little bit of that portion, and we're gonna be outside downtown Sunday, 3 o'clock.
I will be.
We're gonna be downtown.
We'll be there with you, my boy.
Yes, sir.
At work.
And that's it for me. That's gonna be at least for this week.
And then we got some shit going on after that. Yeah, man. Damn, man. Fuck.
What happened? I missed it.
Bro, we gonna be outside again this weekend, man.
Yeah, we've been outside pretty much every weekend for the last 2 weekends. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy.
Damn near 3.
Yeah. I'm tired of drinking. I know that. One of these weekends, I'm going to just drink water all weekend.
I was about to say, I'm going to just go out and just be sober. Fuck it.
I've been fried.
I've been rolling up too much.
Hey, it's going to be a summer to remember, though. We out here.
Hell yeah, but we really out of this motherfucking podcast, though.
We out for sure for the third time.
Goodbyes.
Yeah, we out of here.
We love y'all.
Yep.
Especially I ain't gonna do it this time. I ain't gonna do it this time.
Damn.
I ain't gonna do it this time. I was gonna say I love the haters. I ain't gonna do it though. I did say it, so I'm gonna just say it again.
Well, I don't love the haters. Do you love the haters?
See, it's a two-way street with haters, but we ain't got time to talk about it.
On me.
I don't love the haters.
That's why he's sitting in the middle right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's sitting in the middle.
It's real easy for me.
We love y'all, man. We out, man.
Peace. And hair grease.